The views and opinions expressed by each individual in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, and/or host. This is purely a fan point of view and is meant for entertainment purposes only. It doesn't mean to hurt any individual, so don't take it seriously. Respectfully, of course.
Or we would just have to do it on Saturday and give up our Saturday.
Whatever everybody can agree on. It don't matter. I don't care about the dates. Let's go ahead and done regardless.
As long as after 4, y'all could count me in any day.
Mic check.
Bananas.
You go.
Mic
Got it.
check 1 2 1 2.
Bananas.
Oh. Hey,
How
you didn't hear me? You... Oh.
Respectfully, though. From where they don't expect us to blow, but we gon' take it there respectfully, though. Respectfully. And you gon' hear about us, respectfully so. Knocking on the door, what you wasn't expecting me, bro. Respectfully, though. I'm trying to be successfully known from a city that never sleep, dream chasing the goal. Hustlers from the street, motivating the bros. Had a cannon shooting the scenes, that's allegedly, though. But now I talk and it means something for anyone who ever dreamed something. Chin up, do your thing, youngin'. From where they don't expect us to blow, but we gon' take it there respectfully, though. Respectfully. Respectfully, though.
Welcome back to Respectfully Though, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Emo. And this is episode 10. It feels good to kind of be in the double digits now, huh? Hey, clap it up a little bit.
10 of them bitches, huh?
Small milestone, but we getting there. Don't worry about it. Sitting across from me is my narc-collected pod brother, Sleepy. How you doing, sir?
I don't know what's going on.
Looking like Ray Charles.
I
at
feel
his
like
finest.
Ray Charles. This shit's dark.
Over there.
I
Yeah.
can't see shit.
We'll take them off, bro.
Nah, it's cool. I like
Got
how I
the
feel.
light-
I like how I
studio
feel
lights
right now.
cool. Yeah, that's fine. To the right of me, the vivacious light-skinned wonder, London.
Hey.
Tough.
That was a good intro. Thank
Yeah?
you.
That's tough. You gotta get a fire one
I'm
though.
getting better. Oh, I got one for him too. No way.
Yes.
I got one. Just go ahead. And to her right, Mr. Pretty Ricky is what they call him. Valentine. Who would not expected that? Yo.
Yeah, he all of them by himself.
Pretty Ricky, what they call it.
That's exactly what they call
That's
him.
what they call you.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. We shooting on a very unorthodox day, so I know it's just been a week since we did the last pod, but I miss y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
You're right. It
That's
feels like
yeah.
it's been a long
How the hell y'all been? What's going on? What's the scoop? What is new?
Oh, man.
Goodness.
Carrington.
Take your time. Don't worry about it.
Right? Like
got
the
no
list
time.
really just goes on and on and on. But you know
Carrington.
what? I'm thinking I'm doing okay. I'm
Yeah.
okay socially, mentally, which is number one.
That's
I'm
good.
like way better than I was even 2
Uh-huh.
weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
I feel like really good. My
Mhm.
kids are doing okay, so that's also
That's
immense
beautiful.
relief. And I'm getting my finances in order, y'all. That feels so good.
That's always a good thing.
Yes.
Especially in this fucked up ass economy.
Yes,
You know what I
it
mean?
feels
You got
so
it.
good not to live
Yeah.
like paycheck to paycheck or have like remaining
Oh, you
balances.
did.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I'm
like
struggling. You guys
we
gotta
trying
tell me what
to
it
see
is.
what I'm saying.
Look at
No, it
Go
comes
ahead.
with intense,
No.
intense saving and sacrifice. Oh my God,
I
if
tried
hurts.
intense saving,
No.
and I end up doing intense
Yo.
spending.
no, I know, but I used to do that, right? But you know what I started to do? I started to realize that number one, because 9 times out of 10, it's usually somebody else that needs to borrow the money that you saved up.
Mm.
And you just have to really like realize that everybody's problem is not your problem. And sometimes people can't evade their own karma. Because then you start, you start feeling heavy, like, dag, like what's going on? But then you really take a step back and look at your life and realize, like, wait, there's nothing going on with me. And then you start to not like call out the people in your life, but you just start to look around and see like where most of your stuff is
I'ma stop.
going.
You just dived off the fucking deep end. Just now.
But
I
no,
love
for
that.
real, like
No,
that's
no.
how you gotta save
I love
that.
it.
Like save, like I'm telling y'all.
Let me hear about the rest
Forget
of
everybody.
That's true.
Val, what's going on with
Serious.
you? But goddamn, we're gonna get back to that.
Yes.
That was fire.
That's the
That's
life
fire.
of Batman right now. Work, social life, then more work behind that. But
That's it. Yeah.
And fighting crime.
sleepless, yeah,
Fighting
definitely fighting
crime
crime,
for
be
sure.
breaking up fights, all that good stuff. Yeah.
Not Bruce Wayne, he Batman.
Man.
Yeah, I want to hear about one of the
If
fights.
you are indeed Batman, you just fucking told the world to.
Hey, I'm the first Pretty Ricky to tell this shit.
Can we hear the craziest fight from this week? Like, cause it's
Nah.
been a long week. We ain't speak to you all week. I want to know.
I ain't had no fight this week, thank God.
No,
I had
did
to
you
break-
break up
no, I
one?
didn't.
Okay, that's good. So that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That means that the world is getting better, y'all.
We ain't gonna speak where we were
Yeah,
at.
Yeah, no.
But you did have to get physical.
Oh,
You did have to get physical.
come
You
on,
gotta be
tell
honest.
us. It's
He's
the
a better storyteller than me.
no.
man.
He asked about your time.
I wasn't there. Bro. I ain't
See,
gonna lie.
no, you
I
gotta
heard
tell
about it.
us.
I heard you're a legend on them fucking shit. You're a legend in them streets.
You gotta tell us it's a cool Sunday. We gotta just
Nah,
hear the vibes from the whole week. Just
Man
tell
had
us.
he had a 2-for-1 special.
Oh shit.
He packed up 2 people. Man. That shit was crazy.
Intoxicated.
You had to buy one, get one free.
Did you fold them like a pretzel, or you just did the like full Nelson? Like how you got them out?
He did the Jazzy Jeff.
Oh, hold on.
Fuck out, get out of here.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
a 2-for-1.
Hopefully.
Oh, damn.
This is allegedly.
Put that on.
It comes with the job.
I just
It comes
confirmed
with
it.
the job.
Hey, sleep, what's going on?
Oh shit! I wish I threw some niggas out of somewhere.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm chilling. I've been working. Got a new job, so I've been doing that.
That's good. Congrats.
Good. Bigger bag.
Yes.
Bigger bag.
Yeah, but no sleep. I'm Batman for real.
Hey man,
Oh,
you living up
man.
to your name, my brother. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
We
Sleepy
I
for real.
might be half asleep during this whole thing, but you know, here though.
The shades
The
gonna
shade gonna
protect
cover
you.
you, B.
Yeah. What happened? What? But yeah, we good.
He's sleep already, y'all.
Well, I've been okay. Thanks
We
for
want to.
asking.
We weren't sure if sleepy was done, so we tried to. We kind of gave you the eye. Like, all right, are you gonna?
I'm fucking with John. I was waiting for it.
Nah, he meant that.
He did.
I think he
How
did.
how was your week? Was it productive?
My week was,
Relaxed?
It was relaxing for the most part,
That is
but
good.
it was also stressful because I didn't have the presence of my loved ones. Everybody was gone. So all I did was just catch up on sleep and work. And that's it. And I was just looking forward to this. I mean, my son is back now, so I'm happy.
Shout out to Maddie.
Right, go Maddox.
Shout out to Maddie.
That's
Shout out to
good.
Maddie. And also Nat wanted me to let you guys know that she said, hey.
Hello.
She said, best of luck with everything.
Hello.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
So, yeah, it's been that, but he's back. And I, had the bubbles in my stomach when he came back. I felt like I was going on a date for the first time.
Yo, that's parenthood for you. I love that.
That's my little man.
That
Don't
is.
get me
Oh,
all
that's so
sentimental right
cool.
now. Listen.
No, that's cool. We love to see that side. You right? We love. It's nothing like a father and son love. That is so dope.
I love him.
That's dope. That's
I love him.
dope.
I'm pretty sure. I don't do that to prove it to nobody. I think everybody knows that.
Yeah, we
I
know.
love him.
We know.
But
Trust
anyway,
us.
I think we wanted to
He
finish.
knows. That's all that really
Love,
matters.
ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what is good with this new trend with popping the balloon?
Segue over here, boy.
That's the segue. You know that, man.
Segue.
Come on
That's
now.
gonna be your new tagline.
It might
Mr.
just
Sags,
be.
yo.
Y'all following that shit with the popping the balloons thing?
All the reactions more more comical.
Yes, it is.
I think it has more entertainment.
You think it's
And,
serious?
and then definitely I had the old head moment. Definitely had the old head moment.
Yeah, you know what?
This, bitch.
I be trying to, I be really trying to escape that mindset, but yo, I be looking. I'm like, yo, certain shit really don't be making no sense to me. Like the whole balancing of bottle of tequila on your head.
Oh, that's
That shit is.
an art form though.
It's an art.
Can I?
You there though?
Can you tell me where?
He
Where?
there.
What is?
Nah, I'm
Like,
bullshit.
What is that?
I want to know. I mean,
What the fuck
don't
that
get
is?
me wrong. This is what I think about the bottle on the head.
Okay.
If you cute, do it. Cause I saw somebody have a picture like that. No, for real. Someone took a picture like this last night. It was like blurry. She had on like a cute little hat and her hair was done nicely and you couldn't really see everything. It was just like a photo. So it was the aesthetic of it all was cute. Cause I'm like, oh, that looks like a fun night. Like you out, you lit, you turned up. But some people be real ugly, putting their face in the camera
I'm
with the bottle.
It's cool.
You already look terrible sober. Don't get drunk and then your face is
It's
out of
I just
control.
want to know Why?
It's an aesthetic, and don't use it if you're ugly.
That's it.
I think that's
Why
what it
you
is.
ugly shaming people?
Right.
I'm not ugly shaming people. I'm telling people how not to be
Hey,
more
more
ugly.
power
Don't
to
put
y'all.
your face in don't put yourself in a position where you can't control your face.
Somebody was probably
Getting
gonna
all
take
lit,
this-
getting
Somebody
all
gonna take a picture and be like,
liberated.
I can't do it now.
Yeah,
Like, I
good.
can't
I'm
do
glad
that.
that'll stop us from.
Because I look
seeing
like,
it.
ugh.
Yeah,
I
that's the
can't do
point.
it.
Like, yeah, nah.
Nah,
Will you
alright.
rate me? I'm
About like 6 or 7. All right. Threshold is an 8. If you're not an 8, don't do it.
No, not the would you rate me? Oh my lord, he's a fool because it's really, it's really
Gotta
and
take-
good.
gotta
And
take
if
the
you get
approval
below a
real quick.
7, don't post it.
Don't post. Oh,
Next.
That's crazy.
Like, fuck, I feel like an 8 today. I'm gonna do it.
Nah, yeah, y'all gotta hold it down. Pick a struggle, because
I just got the haircut. I'm
That's
doing
crazy.
it.
Stop doing it. Fuck it.
That's how it's
Yeah,
gonna
my shit
be.
straight today. I'm doing that.
That's how it's gonna be.
So I think this pop the balloon shit is like speed dating on crack, bro. Like that shit is crazy. Somebody walk into a fucking room and all you pop, 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 like,
Yo.
goddamn.
He's like, God damn.
It kind of really is like speed dating. I like
It's
that. I like
speed
it
dating
though.
on fucking meth. Like this
I like
shit is
it.
crazy.
It's
It's
funny
kind of
as
dope.
shit.
It has
It's
a dope
intense.
aspect.
I love it.
It's funny.
It does have its moments to me, but it is like, yo, I hate it be coming off like mad shallow and judgy to me.
Super
Like
shallow.
as soon as a nigga walk in, oh, I ain't like his belt buckle.
So?
I'm like, what the fuck?
It'd be the dumbest shit.
He's like,
though. It'd be the
well,
dumbest shit.
I can tell you a little bit about myself. I'm from Arlington.
Arlington, nah,
I
fuck
got
that,
a
nah.
9-inch dick.
Yeah, like
company.
that. Is,
That shit be
Like, it's
and
like,
they still
oh,
start
stop
popping
it.
it, popping it, popping it. I love
Yeah.
it.
It's
Pop
the
it.
belt buckle. I wasn't doing it. I'm
I don't know, you
what
got
the
big
fuck?
ears. I
Like
like
you
your
didn't really have a
ears.
valid reason as to
Nah,
why you
yeah.
popped that balloon.
They don't ever have
And
If
a
you have a terrible belt buckle,
Oh, he was too short.
you 9 times out of 10 have terrible style.
Yeah, dude. That's the first
If the
impression.
parents don't
of
give them
somebody.
that oomph, they dropping that. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's why
Yeah.
I hang out with certain people. They
Sucks.
lower stock. So it's
Oh,
like,
shit.
nah.
I told you, it's the
I'm
Black
good,
Forces
B.
today.
Not on Black
Black Force energy
That's
today.
savage mode today.
There's a new sheriff in
I
town.
seen him like, yeah. I see what you're doing.
There's
today.
a new sheriff in town. Y'all better step back.
My man is in his
Right.
villain.
No, but it's
He said, don't
it's
lower my
true.
stock.
No,
Like,
it's true.
Don't lower my stock.
It's true.
I gotta use that. That's
Yeah, for
fire.
sure.
And I'm mad I didn't wear black today, which is my favorite color.
I think you still look.
He lowering the stock, boy.
No, I lower
Yo.
my stock by not wearing black.
And
That
where
shit's
is the
great.
black
I didn't get the
at?
memo.
said,
And I
"Where's the
created
black
the
at?"
memo.
We,
That's the
exactly.
bullshit. I
You,
knew the memo,
we
and I
thought we were following you,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
clearly,
we said we're gonna have
You
an
did
emo
all.
day. Show 'em a
Exactly.
little love.
I mean, I guess Green is emo, I guess.
he said, yeah, he can't exact very loud. He decided that he didn't want to be a
make
part.
a memo miss it. Like, what the
I'm
fuck?
gonna embrace the inner emo.
How you give out the MO and forget important details?
What happened?
Hold up, wait. What the?
Come here
Who
looking
made
like.
an emo day? That's crazy.
You did when you decided that we was gonna wear dress down, comfy
You
clothes.
said get comfy. You said.
Well, you were designating the style,
Wow.
so we figured you knew the colors and
I missed.
we followed you.
The only thing I did expect was you be in a robe though.
I ain't gonna lie, I did too.
No.
It's coming though.
I
It's
did
coming.
too.
Yo, send me a
Order
side. I'll work on it.
It's coming.
I did.
I got a few in the stash.
I'm still
Oh,
one
wow, I
of the
want
hotels.
one too.
No,
Okay.
wait.
Ready?
Well, don't tell me about it.
Oh no, not mine.
All right, we getting out of here.
Elephant.
No, but for real, I want to do the pop the balloon challenge.
Yo, I'll do,
I'm not that shallow, but I want to do it to help people because it's like speed dating. So I think that I could be like a fixer upper.
Let me
and
ask
help
you a
people.
question.
I'll do
If
it.
you didn't pop your balloon, and then you started hearing what man like had to offer, or whatever, are you able to pop it after?
You can pop it whenever you
Oh,
choose
whenever you want.
to.
Yeah.
So if he
You
start
feel like-
talking his shit to you, you could be like, "Bop,"
Yeah.
in front of his
Mhm.
face.
And
Yeah.
if he's
Fact.
and if,
But the
and if
crazy
he
thing is, you gotta
and
explain
if-
why, and they be saying some
Some
stupid
people
ass
ask for the
shit.
balloon back too.
They
So
do.
They
I like-
renege.
I-
They be reneging like,
And Papa
can I
Donkey.
get my balloon back?
And
She
they
said
probably-
some good shit.
yeah.
yeah. So
Oh,
sometimes
somebody got a balloon back?
Sometimes
no,
they
they
give
they
a balloon
don't.
back.
You have to
It
see it
depends.
through. This is why it's funny
You
because
gotta see it through my
sometimes
They pop too
you
soon.
might have to see it through.
Mm.
You might see something on the outside. That's exactly the whole point of it, right? Like
What
you,
makes you want to do that?
I just told you for other people. Like I want to be able to help people find the right person. So I'm gonna be the one that listens all the way through. So even if like I'm gonna be that wild card. So if a person pops their balloon too soon, I'll be that person that be like, well, I could throw them the alley. Like,
Okay.
yo, you got this.
Okay.
Because sometimes people don't really think, like you said, they're shallow, right? So they might be like, oh nah, he's too short, or but then everything else is so perfect. It's like you gonna let your mate go because they're too short or too fat or too skinny or too.
Do you?
Because in a way,
Oh,
like
shit,
you
I
figure
gotta
out the deal breakers out early. Because I've never seen that before. Like you hear a person like, "Oh, nah, this is my deal breaker." So they literally go sifting through the line.
I'm stay
See the
lying.
whole deal breaker.
I can
And they be like,
appreciate the
"Nah,
honesty.
you,
Yo.
I'm going to remove you now."
But it's
Yeah.
like they
But
reasons
it's
fucking
the
crazy.
but if they have a moment of realization where they're like, all right, well, hold up. On the outside, everything is about appearance, but then really deep down inside, they're a person who's not really all about appearance. Like their deal breakers are not necessarily on appearance. That's where I come with the balloons to be like, all right,
True.
you could take the short man. He
Sometimes
got
they be
everything
lying,
else. He
though.
checks off all the boxes, but hey,
Yeah.
here the balloon, take that.
They be lying though too. Like,
That's what I'm saying. People be saying stuff for clout, like, oh, I don't like this, and end up with that person behind closed doors. Stop
Yeah.
I be
lying.
thinking that people be doing their stand-up work up there because sometimes I'm like, yo, is this a stand-up? Like, oh, damn.
They
This
do.
one
Get
is
they shit
just
off.
cracking jokes.
Yeah, get the
all
shit off.
day.
They wanna
I'm
go
like,
viral.
damn.
Nah, it's a fact.
For
I
sure.
seen one episode where this girl came up. She's like, "Oh, if you have kids, it's a deal breaker." Dude popped, right? Another girl pulled up. "Oh, I need a dude that don't have kids." Dude was like, "Shit, I ain't popping this shit today." It's like everybody looking at him like, "Nigga, you got kids though." He's like, so it's like
He's a liar.
You can play,
He's a liar.
so you can play it off.
That
when-
representative
yeah.
came out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure
that's
he
the
did,
problem.
right then and
That's
there.
the problem.
And then the kids,
Wait.
that's a huge. See, but this is why, and this is why. No, but see, it is, and this is why people like me is on set because I'm gonna pop that balloon behind his back to let them know, no, he does have
Man,
children.
but you can't do that. You don't be that.
I said I'm the wild card.
You don't
I'm
be
there
that
for
nigga.
everybo's
But why you pop my
use.
balloon, nigga? Like, nah.
See, the
And
deal-
I don't
the
care.
deal breaker came
I got
out.
security. Y'all big enough to help me. Y'all better get on. Y'all better get on board.
Yeah, my man, you gotta get up.
Yo.
I'm off right now.
I'll be honest, that sometimes motherfuckers don't like to really reveal why they pop their balloon. They come up with some bullshit.
Hell yeah.
Like,
They don't want nobody to know that it's
they don't want
because
to hurt
they think
nobody's
their
feelings.
body's
I'm like, bro,
ugly or
you already
something.
did by saying you ain't like my fucking eyebrows.
Well, your
Just be
eyebrows.
honest. Don't say no.
Are the eyebrows worse than your sense of style?
Like,
You could change the shape of your
That
eyebrows.
depends.
That's what I'm
Your
saying.
style is really what makes you. So it's very hard for people to break
Yo.
away from their style.
like
Like,
killing style had dry feet. I don't want you.
yo,
That
but,
should be
but
crazy,
you
though.
think that they, in their mind, they think that they need to
I be on
killing
my
it.
market.
When your
boomerang
shit like the
all day.
Mojave Desert,
But yo, I be
Stop.
looking at the feet like, nah,
Them
I'm
feet-
good. You cute though. You're cute, but
Them feet.
your
stop
feet.
doing
If
it.
I'm doing my
Yeah.
feet more than you, that's a
shit
problem.
like
Y'all that
fried
bad?
bed.
Yo.
Y'all don't like feet that bad?
Yo.
What if she
My
pull out
feet
some
better not
lotion
be
and start
better
like,
than
"Yo, I got you
That's
right
my
now"?
thought process.
No. For a man, I definitely agree. Your feet should not look better than your partner's. Don't even do
Exactly.
that. Why she look like she work harder than you?
Oh yeah,
She walking on bricks.
Ew.
all day.
Tell me, B.
Yeah.
12
Check
years
them
a
out.
slave.
Head to toe,
Check
guys.
'em
Head to
out.
toe.
And this
I
is
don't care about
why
the fit. Where the toes look
encourage your
like.
kids to tell you when their shoes don't fit because
Your
there's
words.
no reason
You
why.
be climbing bricks with your
Because even if you don't know, let's say you're a busy parent, tell your kids to tell you so you could go get them some shoes so their feet don't look like yours and theirs. I'm just keeping it real today. It's Sunday
No
and
bad
I'm not in the
feet.
mood.
It's the Lord's Day. We
No,
out here
yeah.
just doing His work.
No bad feet.
That's all it.
This is what we say.
No bad feet. Yeah.
Outside or inside the shoe.
All right. So,
especially outside.
what do y'all consider a baddie?
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness. So it's so many layers to that because I know I called people
There's
ugly a
layers.
couple of seconds ago.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
that one, I wouldn't say a baddie is really
She
because
got-
I'm a woman, I wouldn't say it's contingent upon the face necessarily, like, but definitely probably your feet, because you could be ugly as hell and have some cute feet, and you'll kill it in a bikini and some white toes and no
What would you rate a
no
baddie,
shoes.
though? We going tens?
Nah.
Minimum 9. Nah.
Minimum 9
Mm.
is solid.
Because I'm talking
Nah,
about
I'll give you a
energy, I'm talking about
7.5.
personality,
7.5?
Overall,
I'm gonna give you a 7.5 in looks, and then everything else could build to a 10.
as far as physicality,
6 maybe.
you stop at okay.
But no, I'm not going to even contribute. It's not even physical because you don't have to be a
All right, so
certain
let's
type
break-
of weight
let's
to be a
break it down
baddie.
into sections.
I wouldn't say
So,
that.
All right.
Physical would be a what to be a baddie? You would say
I don't think physical
What's
counts.
the minimum for physical?
Minimum for me would be like an 8.
You just got to be in shape,
I
and
think
you don't have to be skinny
seven,
to be in
eight.
shape. So
I
it's
mean,
like if you're
everybody
not
likes-
sloppy.
Everybody likes something different though, man.
No. I don't want no cannabis.
Some niggas might like a sloppy
it's
joint. Be like, yo,
yeah.
you look
It
good.
also
Nah,
depends on your
word.
preference. too.
But this,
I had
but
some
imagine the
family
body is
members
sloppy,
be-
the style is
Wow.
impeccable, the face is there, all of that. So you see what I'm saying? Why I can't
I mean,
really do
yeah,
weight because
but-
it's like some people just really don't know how to accentuate their weight, so we're not gonna really factor that.
I know
in.
they do. They just don't give a fuck.
I don't want somebody
Okay, if
to
we
really
all
pull that
weren't
shit.
shallow motherfuckers without
Yeah.
counting the physicality, like
I don't count physical,
What-
so
what-
I'm the woman.
what-
don't
what
come for
you-
me.
what qualities does a baddie
I mean,
consist
Personality,
of?
what's the
confidence.
Personality, confidence, ethics,
I like style
Yeah.
too.
morale.
Yeah,
Your style
because
gotta
I
be
feel
on
like it's a
point.
whole bunch of shit on.
Your style gotta be on
Like,
point. You can't
you
just
gotta
come out
be-
looking like
Yeah.
like the Miss Independent type.
Yeah.
But I
Gotta be like
definitely,
that.
Put some shit on.
Ambitious, go.
but morale, because you could have
Gotta-
all of that and then they. No, I'm not gonna
Gotta
say it
have
because
principles.
people, kids, yes, please,
Yeah,
principles and
not
morale.
necessary.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah,
some
for
people
sure.
do a little crazy.
Gotta be exclusive.
Yeah.
That's just a part of
Intelligent.
Of being about
She
intelligent,
most likely travel.
street smart, and book smart.
me some
Yeah.
shit.
Even if it's
That's
just
a fact.
one level of one level of college, you don't gotta go to
Hey, me
two.
with-
But if as long as you have a little bit more intellect than a high
You
school
got common
graduate,
sense, that's
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
I
That's
need that common
literally
sense.
that's all it is. It's common.
I need
yeah.
common sense.
Don't be no dumbass.
Down to earth.
Some people
Down to earth.
Definitely
Sure.
down to earth.
is a
Strong.
must.
But
Down to earth.
not necessarily. You don't necessarily have to be down to earth to be a baddie because you have. But you want to like you want to have a level of exclusivity.
Correct.
Yeah. Just like,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
I get
you
what
you can't really be too down to earth and be exclusive at the same time. I would say because then you're like too opening and too inviting,
All right. Look,
inviting,
Okay.
I look at like.
but not be a mean
This
girl.
sounds like the most like easiest fucking example to go with a Beyonce, right? I feel like, excuse me, if Beyonce was like some regular chick on the street or whatever, if she was like still had a personality right now, like I feel like if some guy tried to approach her or whatever, but she knew she wasn't gonna fuck with him, she would know how to let him down easily without having to like break his ego or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I feel like she would like
Class act.
yeah, it'd be classy.
Yeah.
I think it'll be classy. And the nigga will walk away without even being bruised or broken or nothing like
Yeah.
that. He won't violate her or whatever. He be like, you know what, she cool peoples type shit. He ain't gonna
that's
walk.
true.
I feel like that's like a good quality of a baddie.
That's a
they'll-
But
great
see,
quality.
I
That's a
would
great
I would
quality.
consider, let's say, Beyonce personality on and off the stage. I would consider her like a diva, like Mariah Carey. So I don't really. So they know how to like.
I'm talking about like her public.
But
like,
that's what I'm
she
saying.
gives
Like
off,
it's
like,
a
when
diva.
she's-
But you know that that's what I'm
It's a
saying. Like
baby
as a
and
woman, there's divas.
No, we know
There's
that, yeah.
baddies. There's like Vivica Fox was a
Correct.
diva.
That's-
She wasn't a baddie, but she
That
was
never worked.
gorgeous. Like you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like she
Yeah,
was
yeah.
everything that like embodied a baddie, but she was a diva. Like, it's just different from a woman's perspective. Like,
Yeah.
like
Right.
you'll be able to say like, oh, she's a diva. Like she's very exclusive. She has class. She has poise. She knows how to speak. She knows how to let people down. But she has this edge to her, like
Yeah.
a certain type of edge.
True.
A baddie is more like she's nice. She may be a little easygoing,
Happy-going
happy-go-lucky, photogenic type of girl. She loves pictures. She loves aesthetics. She's big on aesthetics. Divas are not really big on aesthetics. They're big on appearance.
Oh yeah. No,
Okay.
I get that.
It's a good distinction.
I get that.
So that's the thing. I would say baddie is like more so aesthetic vibe type.
I meant on a more surface level of her like everyday personality. But
Yeah, I
get what you
think
mean.
I think her mom raised them as divas. Like from when they were little, they were very
Oh,
much
really?
like
Oh, that's a
fashion, like
whole
into
nother- yeah.
like they were all, like as a woman, you would just be like, oh, she's a little diva. Like you would know like if a little girl was gonna be a diva or something like that based off of the
Yeah.
type of edge or, that they have, that sassiness. Like you'll be like, oh, all right, she carries her purse. She knows how to speak. She knows how to, if your family members want to hug her, and she's like, oh no, I don't want to mess up my, like, like, oh, she's not a baddie. She's a diva. Like, you just know what she'll end up being when she gets older.
What do we tell those those love and hip hop types?
Oh, those are baddies. They just do anything for clout.
We
They
consider
don't.
those baddies.
No, I don't. But that's what they think that they are. That they are into
No.
aesthetics,
Man, how we break that news to them?
you tell me, you a man.
That's how you break the news. If you insecure, you're not a bad.
Yeah, like if you have to do everything
That's
in your
it.
power to change
Everything got to be in
what made up you,
everything.
then but see, it also goes that's kind of contradicting too, because some people really do want to change their teeth so they can speak more. Some like they want to smile more, but they need to do things to fix it.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say like a large amount of enhancements would make you insecure, but little things that will bring you out more. And I'm not even speaking of boobs, butts, none of that. I'm just speaking of teeth, If you want to fix your nose, even though as a black person, I think you should chill with that. But it's certain things that people, you know, want to do that I wouldn't consider it's insecure. But I agree. You can't go and fix and change every single thing about you and then say, oh, I'm a baddie. Which part?
That's a good point.
Right on the gut. Ooh, I like that.
Out of the park.
Like, which I mean,
I like that.
you know.
Perfect.
Baddies be having their shit
Any other
together.
thoughts on that?
Like, you
Anybody
know.
else want to expound?
I think that.
What happened?
What do you
That's
consider a
what I'm saying.
baddie, Sleep?
Anybody else want to? Yeah.
I'm about to get real ignorant on this shit, but
I like this.
Nah,
That's what we like.
Nah, my definition
And we're having
has
coffee
changed
today,
since
no
I've gotten older though. So before, young nigga shit, if she look a certain type of way or whatever, carry herself a certain type of way, yeah, that's a baddie. I like that. Now that I'm older, I look at things a little bit differently. So now I look at security, financially, mentally, all that stuff. I need to make sure you're okay on all three levels. Make sure you ain't really looking out here looking wild. Just have like your self put together well as well. Like, so just make sure you're continuing to do that.
Right.
That goes in terms of like security or whatever. I'm a down to earth person, so I like someone that's down to earth, someone that's not too like up here, who's all about like bread and like all that other like you could be about that, that's cool, but don't be on some like, oh, you don't got this and I can't really like, no, don't do that. Just be regular. Just be like we all regular at the end of the day. So like don't be like extra or whatever. I'm not too crazy on appearance. I don't really care like that. If we vibe, we vibe. That's the type of person I am. So yeah, that's kind of what I would consider. But that's real life baddie. There's other version of baddie where it's on some like social media baddies. You know that's all like superficial aesthetics. Got the butts poking out, boob jobs, all that shit or whatever. That's cool to look at, but I guarantee you get them in the room, you like, damn, you are boring as fuck. So it depends.
All ugly as fuck.
Yeah, like that.
You know what? I
That
just
shit is
realized.
boring as hell to me though. Like you could look good, but then I can't have a conversation with you. It's just like
Baddie
Yes.
I'd rather
became
go
the
watch
like
paint dry.
subdivision of what people used to consider a bad bitch.
I was about to say that.
Like,
I
oh,
had
she's
that.
a bad bitch.
That's just being
and there was
polite.
more so
Yes.
like, oh, the way she speak, the way she talk, the way she look, the way she
Correct.
dressed. But people started to take all of those things out and focus on how you look instead of what you say and what you think. So they made up the term baddie.
Nobody cares.
Caught ya.
Nobody cares.
We got ya.
What do y'all think we made that turn though?
No, we didn't do it
No, we
because
didn't.
we describe
Not that.
bad bitches.
No,
we
word.
describe divas.
Yeah, that shit.
So
that's,
we haven't fell into
that's
that,
the
and that's
new
cool
niggas.
for
Yeah,
us.
that's
I
the new
really
niggas
love that
shit.
for us.
Yeah, nah, it's not.
We really the real OGs because
Nah,
realistically, we didn't even fall into the hype of what's a baddie because
Nah, that's
Word.
not.
we
Fact.
described bad bitches.
Fact.
We described divas and like real
Yeah.
independent. Miss Independent was the first. Do you remember that video? How she came out like every single one of the
You shade me. I was
briefcases,
said I was there.
heels, fly. They was. You feel me? So yeah, no. We
camera,
haven't
like-
conformed to that. So this is a good
That's very
good for
true.
y'all.
That's very true.
We haven't conformed to that.
Nah, that's
to that.
that millennial shit. I guess.
It is. It is.
Because I don't subscribe to what is a baddie like. What is that really like?
Val, what you think?
Definitely the personality got to be there. He can't just be all. You got to have some type of substance. You kind of have to hold that conversation, like Sleepy said.
Yeah,
Can you stimulate my brain? Because I don't only want to teach you. I want you to teach me too as well. Because
sure.
it's like it's to be a mutual exchange, especially when talking to a female. And then more importantly, that insecurity part. I just feel like you cannot have that in a way that is overtaking anything. You should be comfortable in your skin. Don't be worried about anything. Stand in your power. I feel like some people lack in standing in their power.
Facts.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, as long as you embrace yourself more, that self-love take over everything, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like baddies, they definitely have more self-love than most, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's true. Look, they made the whole world conform to their way of thinking. Baddie shot a clock. Now everybody wants to be a baddie.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be a baddie.
Nah, let her.
So I mean that confidence or insecurity that they turned into confidence, whatever it is, it has people chasing being a
And
baddie.
if you're not confident, that shit leads to divorce.
It does.
You
Look,
all know
it
I
does.
I had to get him started one time.
When the hell you pass the ball to him?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Speaking of passing the ball,
Yeah.
Yo, Mr. Segs.
my man Sleepy was sports, y'all.
Alright, bruh.
Sports.
All right,
Go ahead.
so
Let's
let's
hear
get
it.
started with the NFL.
Let's go.
These niggas, the Jets. I don't know why I keep talking about y'all. It ain't no shade, but y'all just made a crazy trade for Devontae Adams.
Hold on. I should gotta record this.
After firing your coach.
Shout out to Harris.
Devontae's solid, right? Devontae's solid, but I feel like there's just so many other issues on that team. I don't know if adding another receiver helps. Hopefully it does. I mean, I want y'all to do well. You know, I'm on your side now. New York shit. Stand up. Also I seen Hassan Reddick is coming back to the team, so that's solid. So yeah, hopefully that works out for y'all. And then another trade, Amari Cooper is now on the Bills.
That was
yeah, they got him out of purgatory because the Browns is ass. So he's with Josh Allen now. Amari's solid. I like Amari. He's just pretty much a standard go-to guy or whatever. So
That's my secondary New York team.
yeah. I fuck about talk about all New York. We fuck with y'all.
Yeah, they, Buffalo Bills, we love y'all.
But yeah, I feel like that was a good move for them, so that's solid. All right, we got a Russell Wilson sighting. Apparently he's gonna be starting next game. Interesting though, because they are 4-2.
Correct.
They're doing well, but I feel like their offense is struggling a little bit. So I think Coach Tomlin wants to kind of
switch it up.
Yeah, switch it up, see if something else could pop. We haven't seen Russell since last year when he was in Denver. So
And he got benched over there too.
yeah, he got benched. I mean, I like Russell. Russell cool.
I like him too.
Gucci flip flops, like you solid.
Oh wow.
So let's see if you can make some noise over there.
Look
and then what else?
He had black ups on.
They under the pink. They under the pink.
Dangerous.
Yeah. And then we got Tua going back to practice. If you remember, he got into another concussion protocol a couple weeks ago. A lot of people were concerned, feeling like he might have to retire because it's just been multiple concussions. But he's good. He says he's practicing. He might play next week. So shout out to Tua, because they need you, my boy. So we'll see how that goes. And then lastly, on NFL news,
sports lovers kill me. Y'all don't care if they got a broken anything.
Like
I'm
different though. Like I
That's how they get
understand.
their money.
No, I understand. Like they're people at the end of the day. So I get like injuries is real shit.
Yeah.
Ask anybody, I don't give a fuck. That nigga need to go play. Like, nah,
You just
like,
said, but they need you, my boy.
Mad pressure.
They need
Only
him.
if I'm gambling. No, I need you to point.
See what I'm saying? Yo, y'all
they
terrible.
need that nigga though. Like they are some hot. Yeah, they need him.
Okay.
So Tua, if you healthy, play. If not,
If not,
chill
give us
out.
another week.
But they need you. They need that nigga for sure. Nah, yeah.
Rest up, nigga.
Nah,
Heal up.
They need that, man. And then shout out to Tom Brady. Just became minority owner of the Raiders. He owns a 5% stake. So
What the fuck?
yeah, so Tom Brady's the owner now.
That's nice.
Shout out to T.
That's very
T12.
against his brand, though. That's crazy.
Nah, he's been saying that since he was getting ready to retire.
Tom Brady and the Raiders in the same sentence sounds fucking.
It do sound
insane.
crazy.
That's like Captain America joining Hydra or some shit.
That's a fact.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
That is a fact. But he was talking about ownership for a little bit, so everyone assumed it might be like the Patriots since he's been there for so long. But he probably was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go do something different."
That's crazy.
Because it's kind of like when D Wade became like an owner of the Jazz. That's like random as hell. Like yeah, that's like super random.
What
So I
was
guess
he doing in Utah?
yeah.
You know, I'm gonna say something more about that off pod. I got a hell of a joke for that one. That's crazy. I got you though.
But yeah, shout out to Tom Brady. I think it's gonna be solid. It's gonna be a little weird though because he's on TV now. He's a television personality, so there's gonna be certain things he probably can't say about the Raiders or about other teams or whatever. He can't be like, "Oh, I want this guy to play for the Raiders." It's gonna be like, you can't say that. You're
I
owner
didn't hear
now.
that one. That's fine.
Yeah, so he's an owner now, so he's gotta kind of watch what he talks about. But
That's what's up.
we're whatever. Shout out to him. And then we're gonna go to the ladies. Ladies. Liberty they lost last game.
Damn.
So yeah, this is game 5 tonight. It's
Tonight.
Sunday. They play tonight.
Y'all
Hopefully
know we be happy or disappointed next pod. So
yeah, if we happy, you know what happened. If we yeah. But yeah.
what are you motherfuckers got?
Nah, man, they don't win. After.
I'm hoping-
No.
They are.
I really feel like it was
I
dragged
feel
out
like-
for the ticket sales.
I said that because if you seen last
on.
game, I'm like they should
It's
have
a
won
good
that.
season for the WNBA.
Oh,
We got the
For sure.
female Curry, bro. We ain't losing. bitch. I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
care.
Yo, you seen
I'm on
that?
attitude.
They
You
got
seen that
this.
shot she hit though?
Yo, crazy.
She's cold. Sabrina, you cold.
Clutch,
But,
Sabrina.
Bird.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, but
Making
hopefully
New York look good. Nah.
No, that's a
They
fact.
got
But
this.
hopefully they pull it out tonight, get that win, get their first ring for New York. It'd be great. So yeah. I'm pulling for y'all because that's y'all all we got right now. Shout out to Angel. She's got some. She made headlines again, right? So pretty much, she said her salary isn't enough for her monthly rent. Her monthly rent is $8,000 a month. She said her contract doesn't pay enough to pay her rent.
That sounds like a you problem, shorty. I ain't gonna lie. Son.
I mean,
I think it's a WNBA problem.
it's been documented that they don't get paid.
True.
Yeah, they don't get paid well enough. So it's been documented.
So then why go above your means then?
Why are they paying them that low?
Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
So
that's why I said it sounds like a you problem.
Yeah,
Like,
so it's not really her fault though. It's the WNBA. They're not making enough,
Oh, this would have segue into the next fucking.
they're not making enough revenue to pay their players a certain type of way, right?
Okay.
So we gotta
So
go support them
Nah,
more.
we just need more female to support them. That's it.
Nah,
Yeah.
basically that is it. They
That's
need
it.
more like television
That's it.
deals.
Yeah,
and- yeah,
right.
yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yep.
You need to go play a couple games.
That's
Go
it.
watch games for
Yeah.
no reason.
Yeah,
Except for
And
no
then
reason.
they'll-
I'm just saying,
Just to be there.
Okay.
Just show up, you know.
Just show up.
Okay.
Yeah, just be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. There you go, revenue up there right there.
I'm for real. I'm gonna really invite my girls. Like, let's go in
Let's go support the Liberty.
because I
How
do.
we
I don't mind it.
the Knicks or some shit, you know.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
never
nah,
do that,
Liberty
but
game's
I will
lit,
tell
though.
my
We going to the
girls.
Knicks game too.
For sure.
I think I said that before.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yes, we are.
We gotta do
But
that.
I'm saying I
Nah,
wouldn't call my girls to go to a Knicks game.
Nah, they got no bread. They're so
Exactly.
yeah, they're good.
They are giving them a lot of money.
Yeah, it's the food stamps. But
Mhm.
shout out to the Golden State Valkyries. That's the new team of the WNBA coming next season.
Okay.
They just hired their new coach Natasha. I don't want to say her name wrong. Natasha Nakase. She's been a coach for about 16 years.
Oh.
She was with the Clippers in the NBA for about 10, and then she was also an assistant with the Aces in Las Vegas.
Nice.
So she's got some experience. It's gonna be kind of dope to see how she does as a head coach first year new team. So I like it. It should be solid. They got another team coming in like 2026. I forget what they're called and all that stuff, but I'll tell you on next
How
spot.
many teams are gonna have in total?
I
What do
don't
we have
know-
right now?
I don't know right now off the top of my head. I think it's like 10, 11, maybe a little less, maybe a little more.
Really?
Yeah, WMA is like still fairly new-ish.
So
So
it is.
they-
It's been around for at least 10 years, right?
More than
What? The
10.
WNBA?
Yeah.
Didn't Lisa
You
Leslie
bullshit,
play when I was a
word.
kid?
You damn right
Yeah.
she did. Well,
She was on Moesha, and that was in the
I had no idea it was
90s.
only like
yeah,
that. That's it.
maybe they don't really got a lot of teams. They're still trying to,
Shit.
you know,
I mean, it makes sense.
because even the
financially, I
Aces,
guess.
the Aces are new,
Right.
fairly
Yeah,
new
they must
team
just need
too.
support.
Yeah.
That's
All right,
just
now cut it
crazy.
out.
Nah.
That's crazy.
She feeling
That's the
like-
real problem, though.
See, we need more of you guys to go. So
All
we can
right.
be more aware of how many
Ladies.
teams is in the WNBA. Because I had
Ladies.
no idea. I gotta
Watch
ask Siri,
yourself.
another woman. who probably don't go to
Ladies,
Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
let's go to these WNBA
There you
games
go.
So you can quiet me up.
so we can get these guys
Yeah,
to.
yo,
4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9,
London's
10,
friends.
Oh Lord!
About 12, yeah.
All my girls.
Nah, you got the baddie patrol behind you. You better
Yeah.
get them out there, fill them seats up for
For
real.
sure. But yeah, it's 12. It's about.
I'll be watching your follow account.
I mean,
I'll be watching you, man.
find
I
out.
see you.
y'all like me or
No
not?
see you.
No
He
beef,
said y'all
yo.
like
I want
me.
the big
I
pies
keep-
to come at me.
That's the first thing.
Chicken. It's all chicken.
All my friends and associates, they know the first thing I ask, you like me or not? Because if you don't, move over. Because there needs
the
to be
left.
space for all the people that like me to be right there.
Correct.
If you don't like me, get out the way. I'll be just fine.
Yeah, Beyonce said it best, to the left.
Hello to the left.
But yeah, so it's 12
And you won't
teams.
break
I
my
counted
soul.
About 12.
12 teams.
Yeah, so
Okay.
they
Dirty
make 13. So it's only gonna grow as the
That's
sport
all right.
grows
We're
on,
gonna
so,
really
yeah,
support
for sure.
them because this is terrible.
No, yeah.
And these fellas are not gonna be talking trash about us.
No, we're not talking trash. We just,
Right.
He's
I
talking
know,
trash. It's
exactly.
the Black Forces, so he got
Y'all
to
don't
talk
blame
trash.
us for not going to see the game?
Yeah, I thought y'all loved the ladies.
I've
Yeah, I
been
thought
there.
y'all wanted
You
to
love
see
them.
Yo,
I've
we
been
love
there.
the
the
ladies.
ladies
Love the ladies.
running up and down the sports, sweating and
them.
glistening like,
Now we do.
I fuck with it though.
Exactly.
I appreciate them. I follow a lot of WNBA stars.
I bet
They
you
solid.
do. I like how they look outside those uniforms, but I'm divorced.
No.
His reason for
chill out,
creeping
Pretty Ricky.
on their
Chill out.
pages is because
I don't be
he's
creeping.
divorced.
I'm a free man. I'm
Free man.
free agent.
Free.
He said creep squad.
Free.
I'm not creeping now.
But,
Chill. Yeah.
Like, might have saved
Like,
his
and he
phone.
might comment.
yeah,
Might get a comment.
That's wild as fuck. But
You deserve that. If you gotta get a comment from me, nah. You
Oh,
gotta go on point on that one.
Oh.
Gotta earn that shit.
Shit.
He said earn it. But,
I'm scrolling now.
Woo! All right. Shout out to the
go
Yankees.
crazy.
Y'all just made it to the
Yeah,
World
yeah.
Series.
Wait.
No, repeat that.
You gotta
again?
put a little bit more.
Right, because I was about to say, what happened last night with the Yankees?
That little energy.
Hold on.
Wake up, sleepy.
I told y'all I love the Yankees.
Nigga, what you talking about?
Yeah, I told y'all.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Back in the World Series,
Let's
first
go.
time since 09. So
Back where they belong.
do y'all think
Back
you're?
where they belong.
Exactly.
Talk shit about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk that shit.
Yeah.
Talk that shit. All right.
Yeah, so yeah.
They know we
But
talking
anyway,
about.
yeah,
Go
so
ahead, bro.
they
Go
they
ahead.
out there. The Mets got the game with the Dodgers. They down right now, so hopefully they pick that shit up.
Let's see what they
They
do.
down what? They down 3-2. So, I think they play tonight.
Yes,
Tomorrow they play tonight.
Tonight.
Hopefully they
tonight.
win. Yankees, Mets.
So by next pod, you'll know if we're gonna be happy or disappointed.
yeah, I got faith in y'all though. Make it happen.
Don't let that one go over your head.
Aha.
Nah.
No.
If they lost, how would they know when you gonna be happy or disappointed?
Yeah, we come here looking like, ugh. Yeah, you know what happened.
You could be happy.
It's these Mets fans that be getting me mad, man. They be talking
mean,
shit.
Nah, you gotta be wary of what we.
They be
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
shit.
I'm like, I don't care
We
where we be.
in a heart. Yeah, that's a
We're a
crazy
New York
shit.
team.
I
I don't take the
care.
disrespect.
I live in Queens.
Y'all
What the
cannot.
fuck?
Yo,
What the fuck?
I stopped
I
my
got
Yankee
jumped
fan.
before.
I'm not-
I'm still here.
He an OG. He an OG. He's still here. Y'all ain't messing with the OG.
They throw them big signs out.
Yo.
I don't know what I just
Nigga
threw
just
up.
threw some shit.
I don't
Oh.
know what I just
Peace
threw up.
and love. No.
He said peace.
Peace and love.
For the whole nation. No.
He got a flashback.
Nah, gang members.
It's not South Bronx energy.
Yeah.
I seen some shit. I never
Yeah.
did it. I
But
never-
last hurrah real quick. Shout out to Serena Williams. She just had surgery. She had a cyst on her neck. She just got it removed.
Wow.
So shout out to her.
Oh.
Hopefully she's doing well.
All right, Serena.
And lastly, Francis Ngannou, MMA fighter. He just won his first fight back after he's been out for a little bit.
He's back
Son
done.
son passed away. Yeah, son passed away.
Oh.
Shout out to Kobe. He won the fight, first round technical knockout. So he's back doing his thing. Yeah, that was me with sports, y'all.
He was focused.
That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love some
I
UFC.
hope Serena feel better and
Me
shout out to
too.
Francis. That's for sure. He's a monster.
He is.
You think they gave him that?
I'm gonna go watch
Nah.
it.
You think that was
No,
I mean,
I don't know. UFC
he's
is a little
beast.
different, B.
He's a
I
beast.
love UFC. I want to go
UFC is
see
like,
it.
Wow, that's
I love it.
different. B.
UFC is really kill or be killed. So like,
Yeah.
It is. You gotta, when they
As
be
soon
doing
as
them
you see a-
elbows.
yeah,
Oh
as soon
my
as you see
God,
a
the
second
point
to
of it.
take
I'm not
Top
gonna tell
dog,
y'all.
four.
But don't play with me.
Four.
I watch that for
Yo.
recreation. Like it is so
as soon as
liberating.
you see an opportunity, you take it. The fuck is over.
Yes, you got to be a real skilled fighter to really
The
like.
good fighters still fight regardless.
What?
The best fighters.
Yo, they be
Honestly,
fighting with
UFC is
broken
up
noses and all that. They don't be
Yeah,
I
caring.
think Connor.
I
They'll
see
let
messed
you.
up ear.
They'll
I
put
feel
their
like,
head
nah,
a certain way so you could
respect.
break it back in place before they start tearing
Nah,
your
yeah,
ass
they
up.
got
I
to.
love some UFC.
That's
yo.
like the. I
Damn.
think that's.
Yes, it's so
it's like-
barbaric. Oh
it's
my
like
God.
modern- yeah.
Oh,
God damn.
It's like
I know. That's why I don't like to,
no,
fight
it's like
people.
modern day gladiators,
Gladiators,
basically.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
technically.
She'd have been there front and center. Yeah, cut his fucking.
Yo, screaming, yeah,
Like, give him
yeah.
You be out here like this.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that?
That should be wild as fuck though.
Well, yo,
Yo.
damn, cold.
Not off with his head. Not off with his head. Oh Lord, that's
Got the teeth
terrible.
coming down like, no.
Yo, that's
And then-
terrible.
Shit, that
She gonna
should.
pop the balloon on that nigga.
Yeah,
Pop.
that's it. Y'all already know what that means.
Imagine nigga just come out with a balloon like, should I pop it?
Yes, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, with the big ass turkey leg on the side, like, yeah. That would be me.
man,
I don't
yo.
care. I
You
love
gonna be like,
it.
was it the nails? Was it the nails?
Yo, that.
God. That's
Oh wow.
Yo, that's
was
OG.
it?
But it would.
Or was it probably the teeth?
I love it. I just.
All right,
And then you see
man.
teeth flying this way. Oh my God, and spit this
Worry
way.
about teeth.
Yeah.
I'm talking about limbs and shit. He's going hack.
Catch a
Listen,
Fucking arm over there. And shit.
Yeah.
the arrows shooting
Don't
through.
look the same.
Then they use the arrow and send you one way. Yo, what about when they use the arrow to keep you stuck and then just come and start whacking you like, oh
That
yeah,
shit
oh my
wild
God,
as fuck.
sorry.
Nah,
I'm
that
just
shit-
playing, y'all.
No, you're not.
That's
shit wild.
TV
got
stuff.
real emo for me. Wait, you got real emo for me.
You got black forces too? Over there?
No,
Black. It's black.
It's
though.
black. No, yeah.
I got the Yeezys on.
Yeah, that shit
Stomp
black.
niggas back. And you from the Bronx. I know.
That
I
shit
be
black.
knowing.
It's. I was just playing.
I'm just joking, y'all.
I'm just a girl.
All right, let's I got a question to ask the room. Mostly the men in the room. It's a little deep.
Oh shit.
And
I'm all right. You got me. I'm Batman.
why don't men hold other men accountable for their mistakes, their lifestyle, the decisions that they make? Like, why don't we do that anymore?
Simple.
Or why don't we do that ever?
It's simple.
Can I ask that question? Why don't men hold other men accountable
Poppy ain't no
in their
snitch.
actions and thoughts and principles
Because Poppy ain't no snitch.
and morals? Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I just want to know.
All right.
That's a very deep, complex question.
I mean, that is a very complex question. I can't
Because-
tell nobody how to operate.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Like,
as a man. Like,
I can't
but
sit here.
I can definitely tell you, yo, bro, that ain't the move, my nigga. Like, don't do that.
And then when they do you stay around them?
That all depends. That all depends. I mean, I don't like to be in the company of misery because you come off as a miserable person when you move like that, and misery loves company apparently. So like, no, I'll distance and I love from a distance, but it all depends on the relationship.
Yeah.
The
But if
relationship
you
with the person.
keep the relationship, does that mean that you're not holding them accountable because they didn't take heed to?
That sound like punishment if I stop
behavior.
fucking with you. Though.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Like if I got a relative that was a constant fuck up, like I'm gonna disown him now or her. Like,
Because you would probably help them a certain type of way. So I don't think it's to that extent. Maybe something different.
yeah.
Maybe like if they don't go to work on time, or they are like mismanaging money, or
That's just dumb shit.
deadbeat
That's
parent,
dumb shit.
If you out here cheating,
or
on
they're
your
bad.
wife,
Yeah, like that.
shit like that. I'm like,
And then
bro,
they all right. So no, look, I have this one.
Yeah.
What about if you have a sibling, a brother, even or a sister, whatever? Let's say there's a sibling that is a man. No, because it's your brother.
Yeah.
Your brother, he cheats on his wife
okay.
constantly. He mismanages money, and then the problem is it's now he's coming to your house every time she kicks him out because she don't want to, deal with whatever it may be. Do you send him back home?
Me personally,
Or you have a
because
conversation
that's my
with him?
brother, and because of the person that I am, I love hard, and because I love hard, like my reactions when you do fucked up shit be harsh, but it's like good intentions behind it or whatever. I'll allow it once, but if I start seeing a pattern or some shit like that, nah, my nigga, now you gotta be out. You gotta eat that. You gotta go through the mud like every fucking other man that I've ever known has went through to become the person who he is. If he didn't have a man in his fucking life, and even if he probably did have, coming from where we from, the men most likely wasn't shit any fucking way. To be honest with you.
Correct.
So it's just like, excuse me, go through your shit. Figure you're fucking up. You're a constant fuck up. All right, for instance, and I don't want to get too personal because this is my business and his business, but I have a relative, a very, 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 very close relative. You know this relative, and because he watches the podcast.
Well, don't write no comments on there
Nah.
because we just giving
I don't
people
give
a
fuck.
real
You
dose
gonna-
of
You
reality.
see me, bro. Fuck it. Fuck.
I'm
Like, see
texting you
me.
right now. Like, don't
But
say it.
for years,
Yeah.
years, this man's just been constantly just like fucking up, and for no reason. I've seen this. I've seen this coming up. Like you had no reason to be the person that you are today. You were just in the street being a sheep, just following whoever you're around or whatever. All right, cool. I understand being young and dumb, but now you're in your 30s and you're still doing the same shit from your 20s. You got a family now. You got a whole life. You lost all of that. Everything. Back and forth in jail, blah, blah, blah. I got relatives that coddle him all the time. Me, no. Fuck. Oh, bro, can I come to New York? No. Oh, it's raining out here. No. Fuck it. Nigga, fucking figure it out, bro. Like, you got to figure it out. Because everybody gave you so many different opportunities and you blew it.
Sometimes you need that scrape knee moment.
You do.
It happens
You do.
sometimes.
And that be a lot of guys that didn't have men in their lives or whatever. And it's just like, but if I'm at a space mentally where I'm able to like pull somebody out of the fucking raft, like I got to, but it's the best way I know how, because it's how I was fucking taught or whatever. I got taught tough love. You know what I mean? So that's the only way I know how to dish it out. Like, I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat, because it's not like that out here in the world. Ain't nothing sweet out here. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, listen, you know you fucking up. You know what's at risk. If I'm getting too lengthy, somebody cut me the fuck off, because like I feel like I'm.
No,
Most,
but so you hold people accountable,
I do.
Same
and I love
here.
that.
Don't fucking matter
Even
who.
if
it
you're
is, bro.
associate,
Yeah.
I'm holding you accountable.
All right, look. Okay, yeah. Because I was gonna say if there's love there, or whatever, I'm gonna hold every man accountable, but it depends. Like, if you a piece of shit, and I know you a piece of shit,
like your words,
like, whatever,
dude, you saying one thing, you're
I
actually doing
fuck
some
with
other
you,
shit. I'm
if I fuck with you, like, you the bro, or you my actual brother, like, yeah, nigga, and you're gonna, and depending on what level you are, you're gonna feel it harder. I mean, that's just me,
true,
because
yeah.
I feel like you're getting the softer touch every fucking time, and it just goes over your head. So, all right, bet. Here's my approach, my nigga. You're a fuck up.
So
Fix it, nigga, like, what are you doing?
you all hold men accountable. So what is the reason that other men don't hold men accountable?
We've had this fake ass bro code.
And what is that?
That bro code shit.
That's why I'm assuming
That
bro
bro
code
shit.
be more on some.
A lot of
Real
niggas like to
dirt.
mind their business, bro.
And they try to not see it, have the blinds on, and not call it out. But I feel like those not true friends, in my opinion. Fuck it. But at the end of the night, they're not true friends, and they kind of want to see you do bad. So because all that karma will come back, and I lean right to that bad part, and then I'm like, continue, please.
That's true.
Like, I want that soap opera so I can entertain it. I want
shorty right under your fucking
and then
eyes.
do that too.
Word.
I seen a lot of grimy shit growing up, so definitely it's a little mix of everything.
Shit is like, but it's sabotaging, and it's self-sabotaging.
Oh, yes.
Too, because why are you doing these things, bro?
Correct.
Like, if you know you got a problem with spending, why do you keep on spending heavy? Or if you got a problem with lust and shit, like, why you actively go out and go cheat?
If you have a problem committing,
or why you
don't
going to the strip
commit.
club?
Yeah.
It's simple.
That's my biggest.
If you know you got commitment issues, then don't fucking commit.
It's simple shit.
Just do what you do.
No, you know people like to do like how you say, like trial and errors. Like if how long this person could keep me committed to them.
How many trials you need to go through, bro?
7.
Mental illness.
AOL style.
But they like it's a certain level of insanity.
Keep reading.
Yo, seriously.
My password and shit.
That's a Virgo for you.
It is. I don't need that much.
Yo, that many emails. Oh yeah, let me use a new one.
50 different.
See what I'm saying? They're crazy. No, they don't count.
But I think
yeah, I want to know what's yo. Next segment, Zodiacs. Sleepy, tell us about for real, because you have a different like cultural background than us, right?
African shit.
So, I don't really see it from my point of view. There's a lot of accountability in your community.
Absolutely.
I feel like,
especially for men,
and from the men, there's a lot of accountability from, as you know, stemming from the grandfather to the father to the uncles. Because I know a lot of people whose father may not have been, and that's the thing right there. Mm-hmm. Their fathers may not have been like in the household, but there was an uncle or grandfather for sure, someone to monitor and raise. So I would love to hear what you think.
For me, and my pops is there. Shout out to pops. Like,
go pops.
Yeah. So he instilled that without even really mentioning anything. It's more of like he's more of a like action type of dude. So like you just watch him and he's on some like, this is what you need to do. So as you get older, just follow my example. I'm not gonna tell you what you need to do. Just watch it.
I love that.
So
your mistakes.
Yeah. So a lot of things with my dad. Like my dad isn't the type of like you can't be like yo like I fucked up. Like he's not gonna do that with you. He's just gonna look at you be like you should have did this instead, right? And then walk off. And I'm like. Fuck, but then like as you like break it down, you be like, oh okay, I see what you meant. Mm-hmm. So for me, I'm the middle kid, right? I'm my dad's oldest though, so I already got that kind of pushed on me. Like, listen, when you get older, you gotta take care of me, your mom, your brother, all that type of shit. Like without even being said, that's just like the norm. That's what you have to do. So I look at like all the like my cousins and uncles or whatever like that are older and they're like particular household or whatever, that's the motto. Like you do what your dad did and you break it down, so on and so forth. That's what goes on. But in terms of like just holding other people accountable outside of like family means or whatever, I think we all kind of mentioned it's like there's levels to it, right? So like depending on like if you're a friend, you're a family member, your acquaintance or whatever, it's different.
Yeah.
So for me, family's always gonna be up here because that's
course,
family.
top
You
priority.
gotta make sure that they're
Correct.
solid. But at the end of the day, a man is a man, right? I can't tell you, I can't force you to do anything you don't want to do. I could advise you as best as I can based on my experiences or whatever, but you're gonna do what you want to do regardless. So
Right.
like if I tell you like, bro, like that's not a good look for you, don't do that, and you be like, all right, and you go do it anyway. I gotta wash my hands. I ain't gonna keep beating a
Correct.
dead horse because it's like I can only help but so much. So yeah, but culturally, it's expected. So it's just like that's what I gotta do moving forward. So I look at it like that.
We pushing past the era of like toxicity that nobody need to be on no more, man.
Nobody got time for that.
For real.
You know what I mean? Like our predecessors was like bugged out. They didn't really work on their mental health or none of that.
They didn't believe in
Like,
that
it's just
shit.
Like whatever monster they became, and they let that overtake them. Like I think we're all like mindful and more intelligent on like correcting all these things. And
Correct.
Well, us or the niggas now? Because niggas now is worse. I feel
Yeah.
like.
I mean us.
Oh yeah, we're solid.
No, we did because I
No,
think
I'm
for
talking about
me,
holding those niggas.
Oh, they
accountable.
don't
Like,
let them.
yeah, people
Maybe they
don't like
don't,
to hold
but
people
it-
accountable. I think it's because you lose the perks of
Yeah.
what comes with the person, and it doesn't have to be monetary or material,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
just being able to vent to that person whenever you want to say whatever you want to say, and that person doesn't hold you accountable for the things that come flying out your mouth,
Yeah.
whether it's misogynistic, racist, whatever it be. People usually like to be around people who make them feel good,
Mhm.
and they don't care if it's coming from a negative
They're like,
or
"Yes,
bad
friend."
space. Like, I think.
Yeah. So
And
yes,
women need to hold men accountable too.
I
No,
was
y'all
gonna
do.
Ask you that. I was gonna
They
ask you
do.
that.
I don't get it. I
It be a
don't.
little over the top though sometimes.
I was really
No,
gonna
I
ask
don't.
you that.
I don't think it's okay. But I think it's because they're so boy crazy, right? And even women, like as far as mothers, they think like, oh, if I hold him accountable, he's never going to talk to me no more. Or, well, he's not showing a good replication of what you raised anyway. So why would you want to be associated with him?
Mm.
Like, come on. And your brother, my brother can't do whatever he want to do and then still be related to me. I'm not with it. I'm dead serious. I don't play that.
Nah, yeah. It all comes from the home.
Nobody around me, man or woman, can treat people messed up, say whatever they want to say, do whatever they want to do. That karma, like I said, once you're in my space, whatever you do affects me. You're gonna call my phone telling me what happened. I'm gonna be the one riled up because I don't like to see my people in distress. Watch what you say, watch what you do, watch how you treat people.
Check your energy. Man.
That's it. Because then it alleviates all of the pain that comes from disrespecting someone and how they feel.
Facts.
Simple. Stop letting people treat you any type of way, and then people won't treat you any type of way. You have to hold yourself accountable so you can start to hold other people accountable. Don't talk to people just because that's the only person you got to talk to. Go find a hobby. Go read a book. Go take up sewing or something. Do something productive with yourself. Go learn how to
Just
cook.
read books, man.
Learn
Yeah,
how to
definitely
create
read a book.
boundaries too.
Yeah, like, but those come with the
Yes.
perk. That comes with the
Keep
perks
your
of
mental
keeping
peace.
people around and
Right.
not wanting to feel alone and needing to feel like a part of something. And I get it. It's a terrible feeling to feel like you don't belong.
Yeah.
But why would you want to fit into a space that doesn't fit?
You know, that is a poison in itself. Everybody want to feel accepted into something.
Yeah, and it's like,
to
accept
something or
yourself.
group or some shit. It's like, yo, just be yourself. Individualism. I
Love
support
yourself.
it. Love yourself.
But you know what it is too?
Highlight yourself.
Sometimes
Right.
I think it comes from because a lot of people, when you see at a certain age, they start going on journeys to try to find themselves. Sometimes, and this is for us as parents, right? Don't tell your kid who they are and who you think they are and beat these things in their head, because then they grow up and they start not knowing if they should live up to who you think they are or what they feel like they are deep down inside. This is why I try, don't get me wrong now, it's certain things I let my child do so I can see who she is and then I shape that.
Definitely.
And mold it and monitor it. Like, okay, you can have your own thought process, but if it doesn't fit with what a child in my mind and eyes should be doing, then you won't do it.
Right.
But if it's okay and it's gonna make you happy and productive, cool, do it. Because later on, she won't be trying to find out who she is, and my son won't. Who am I? I don't know what I like, or I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. They spend your money in college because remember, you got to remember these things are gonna be coming from you. So you can't try to force these things onto them, and then they become people who and then bleed on other people because they don't know even where they're cut.
Right.
That's why you don't put your kids in a box. Let them become them.
Yes.
And guide them, like you said.
That's a
Let
self
them,
journey.
let them
anyway.
figure out themselves earlier.
Yeah.
So they know what they're doing for their niche in the future versus
That's
finding
literally
out
a journey
later
for
on.
yourself.
Because then they'll be able to hold people accountable because they'll know boundaries.
Correct.
They'll know boundaries for sure. They'll know interactions because you're not going to place them in situations that are uncomfortable for them. So they'll be able to speak out whether they want to be there or not.
Correct.
So now when they see wrong, they can speak on wrong. If you don't teach people wrong from right and right from wrong, they won't know how to hold someone accountable.
Preach. Goddamn, it is Sunday for real.
It is. I'm taking y'all to church.
Man, we got one more hot church. We got one more hot one. One more hot one. Let's try to get this one out the way.
That's what she said.
But also, like, damn, that's crazy.
She better not say that to me. What do you mean? Look at this one out the way. What you mean?
All right.
Torture. No.
That's crazy.
Wait, nah, no quickies. No.
She said, all night long.
we need.
All right. When you on a move, when you on a rise in life, say you got a promotion or something, or you moving up socially and shit. Is it realistic to? I mean, of course, it's realistic. Do you date in your league or above? Just because you have that confidence that you just moved on up. Where we see ourselves at?
So before,
as far as like,
before anybody answers
partner.
that question, though, what would you consider a league? Like, what is that? Like, what constitutes as?
Or dating up.
Yeah.
Is it age? Is it money?
Status?
Is it status?
Yeah. Or maybe it's different for everybody else. Never know, I guess.
Okay, then.
That's an onion.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was speaking in general, like somebody that's just like, okay, you became vice president of a company, but you decided to want to date the CEO or some shit like that. I was thinking something like, I guess status. I guess.
Okay, well, yeah, it depends. Everybody's different.
Status.
So, like, somebody could be like, I don't know, I'm an underground rapper and I'm gonna date like a mainstream rapper. Some shit like that. I guess it's more like social standing, financial standing. Like, I'm gonna go date a millionaire or whatever, even though I work a 9 to 5 or some shit like that.
If you were realistically capable of
doing
that.
Exactly.
Like,
So something like that, I guess. I don't know if you guys got different view on what that might look like, but
you say age though.
Because I think people think dating up, like I said, dating up is like an onion, right? Because there's many layers to it. What contributes to it is the mindset of a person. They may think dating up is dating someone that's older, right? Because they may have security. Or dating someone that they feel like is financially stable because they have security. So it's like certain things that will go into dating up, especially when you're climbing any ladder. But for me, I feel like the one thing is even for going up, it needs to be like, you may have friends that are more lax about their life. Like, they have a job, they have a career, they have benefits, so that's it, they're cool.
Right.
But then you have other people who are around you who want more. Like, they want properties, they want to be able to invest, they want to think about their kids. Like, that, at that point, you can move up with that, right? Like, so now you start to align yourself with people who have the same thought process as you, right? Like, you start to say, well, you know what? I want friends that's into stuff like this. Where do you go to places like that? Watch closely. You start to align yourself with events that are with like making up who you want to become. So if it's like, if you want to go into invest in properties and stuff like that, start going to open houses, start going into these like investment classes and just like summits that they have. Like, they have a lot of different things that I'm now seeing in my algorithm on Instagram as I'm diving deep into my entrepreneur.
Oh, you be following me.
No, it's not that. It's just like at certain ads may pop up in other pages. Like, there's so many businesses. Exactly, it does. And at first I took it off, but then when I realized, one time I had left, I think I put it on for only like maybe 30 days. I took it off for 30 days. And then when I forgot to do it, it started popping up for like schools I was looking at, and I started seeing that it's a whole nother world outside of what we see on the surface. I'm so serious. Like, I was like, oh my God, like, you know, so now I just let it come up. Like, so I see like events that they have right in our boroughs of people like being able to buy properties like us, like first time homeowners and stuff like that, young. So it's a lot of different things out here. So I feel like you do need to align yourself socially, and then if you're dating someone too, you don't want them to bring you down with their thoughts. You want to date someone who, they don't have to be established, but if they want to establish something, a goal has to be in mind. And it can even be a person who wants to work for someone, but it doesn't mean that they want to stay entry level at the company. You get what I'm saying? Like,
It's not like you in the middle.
No, I think that you should go where it aligns with you.
Correct.
That's
I think you should date up. Like when you move up, take everything with you. You take, like when you move out of a house or an apartment, you don't leave some stuff. You leave what you don't want to take.
It's true.
So you need to take everything with you. So you take everything up.
You ain't never left a mattress?
You know you
Actually, no. No. You put it either in storage or you throw it out. You don't. You understand? There's no in between.
I see you didn't never get your security back.
Sometimes, yeah, right? You can't do that. You got to take it out.
It wasn't my apartment in the beginning.
Because then, but see, that's just like as if a person, right? They will be with a person. That's like a person that's with someone and they're moving up socially, but they leave that person damaged and battered, and they move on to the next fine and fly next condo that they see.
No.
That is terrible.
May not have left a mattress.
Yup. Yeah.
You ain't.
Oh my
Just
God.
saying.
It's your tell card.
But I definitely think everything should move up with you. Like, I think that you should definitely, and it's not leaving your friends behind. You just have those conversations with your friends, and you never know.
Actively
different.
That's what I'm
making
saying.
yourself
I got a
move up.
question.
Then
Yeah.
I think you should stick
you
to
go
what's
first.
best for you. Like,
Yeah.
you don't got to stay right where you at.
That's all
Like,
the
of course,
thing.
you
It's-
go right.
I feel like you don't have to cut everybody off, but the relationship will change.
Some people gotta
because
go, though.
the dynamic. Of
Some
course,
people
some
gotta
people
go.
gotta go.
But they
And some
weed
people try to
themselves
cut off
out.
for your own boat. Like, yo,
Yeah.
bro, I'm trying to build.
Yeah,
Chill.
They
But
weed themselves out.
You have to filter out those type of people out ASAP.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
And you gotta
true.
pay
Definitely gotta
attention to the little
identify that real
comments.
quick.
Because the shade come, you just have to be paying
yeah.
attention.
It
You gotta be
does.
paying attention.
It
Like, yo, the
does.
shade come, then you be like, if you overlook it, don't be mad 2 years down the
That's
line.
what
Like,
I'm
oh,
saying.
Mhm.
Get dark
sure
all
that
of a sudden.
shady shit. I remember that
Yeah.
comment.
My biggest thing
No.
to people is pay attention.
That's
Because you never hear when someone says something slick to you when you want to move and you trying to.
Oh yeah,
Pay
Definitely on the
attention.
elevator, You start
You
hearing
hear,
little
hello, the
jab,
whispers
like,
and
you
all
wanna
of that. You
jab?
start,
You sure you want to jab with
That's
me?
what we doing.
No, but
Hey, Muhammad Ali.
Yes.
Jabbing and
I don't know. For me, mentality definitely helps, but I'd rather keep to the people with the same type of mentality of trying to continue to grow, trying to continue to improve. No matter what scale they at, as long as you're trying to improve,
Yeah.
I can keep you in my life. But if you trying to stay stagnant, have no type of improvement, and you get your behavior got worse, I gotta let you know. And in the sense of lovers, I'm more of an unconditional lover, but as long as you hold yourself down, not bring your mental shit on me, I need to carry your baggage. Because I don't really deal with the bag lady shit, because that bag lady shit can wear you down, and now you got a codependent person on you, and shit, and
It's real strict
literally,
around here.
literally
She said, I'm not
crashing, and you're not, yo. I'm on some. You're not in line with me. Bye. I'm
Bye.
good.
Yeah,
I'm not
go.
fighting for you. I won't even say
I'm
nothing.
not gonna say
I
it.
might
Wait
get
for
real
you.
quiet.
Catch
Yeah.
up.
I won't even say nothing no more. You like, what happened?
Wait, so do y'all think people? So do y'all think people should seriously date when they're on the move up, like when they're on the come up? Do you think that's someone?
You should be focused.
should focus on yourself.
I think you should be
Unless-
learning yourself definitely,
Unless
but
they're on the
it
same
can be
type of
open.
Yeah.
Go with the flow more or less. Sometimes it happens a little
Yeah,
earlier.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't want to say, oh, discard everybody, because
Yeah,
sometimes
rush
somebody
them.
might come in and be like, you know, discard them now.
Or maybe on the same.
I'd rather that
journey.
loyalty versus love. I'm just saying, I want that loyalty person versus that.
But
love
what if
person.
what if they turn out to be the person that could have helped you climb up?
That's what I'm saying. They might be on the same
That's
journey.
why.
as you.
That's why you have to go with the flow.
I like the light
You wanna
dating.
go
I
with
like
the
the
young?
light dating. The
Yeah,
serious
yeah.
trying to be in a full blown
Yeah,
relationship,
that's
and then
gonna be
you can't
impossible.
take them out on dates, or they can't take you out on dates, or y'all can't go and spend time together, or you're not even creative, because dates is not really. I don't think dates cost much of anything besides buying food, because you could buy food. Like, it's not that deep. But what I do think is some people don't use their creativity to show their lovers that they care. And people are good at certain things. Like, you see how many balloon little things they have now. They all come made up. The words are spelled out. All you need to do is put the air in it, set up the balloon arc. They put all the tools in it. That could take you a little bit of time to do. Just set it up, set up a nice little dinner, whatever, for either or. And the men, you should definitely do this because you're taller. And, you know, make these nice little dates to spend time with each other, even if it's like 2 or 3 a.m. Sometimes you got to sacrifice your sleep for your peace and, you know, your happiness within your home, because whether you're on a come up or not, the people that are around you that do make it through that storm, they deserve the best version of you and you deserve the best version of them, especially if they allow you the space to get where you need to go and where you're trying to be without, you know, throwing you off or veering you off your path.
Right.
So I think it's like, it's a two-way street with that one. You gotta skate on it lightly though. Like, don't get into nothing serious. Tread lightly. Don't get into nothing too serious, but
Yes, correct.
learn to appreciate what's going on. Or you
please.
will be divorced.
Yeah, all right.
Divorce.
Yo,
That's my favorite part.
we gotta go.
All right.
It's all love, people. Like,
Could I get a little
subscribe,
counter?
comment, and
No.
see y'all in episode 11. But keep in mind, please keep in mind, follow Emo's words. Keep your head up out there and keep your head clear in here. Until next time, folks. Adios. Sleepy.
See y'all later.
Oh, bow, bow.
See, that's teamwork.
Okay.
Teamwork.
Okay.
Teamwork.
All right.